I should probably check myself before I hop on here. But no, I'm not gonna because I'm just gonna here to share some gems. Maybe I'll stick this up right here. How is everybody this beautiful Wednesday morning? Oh, what is that? It's like a paraglider. Can't be. Anyway, so I was thinking about this the other day. My daughter is, oh my gosh, even my hair. I'm just gonna fix my hair. My daughter is a senior this year, and she is super duper stressed with like all the stuff that seniors have to do, right? They have to like write so many papers, and she got behind because she failed some classes in the first semester because, she's just not used to all the stress that's accompanied to public school, right? So we're talking about stuff, and she's just like, I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So anyway, here's a few things that I do, you guys, to help myself and my kids when they get to those places. Now, is it foolproof? Probably not, but you know what? Oh my gosh, that's not even better. So what I do is I like to make a list, and I know some of you are list makers too. But I'll write a list of all of the different tasks, like what are the homework classes, what are the different things. So like even at the end of the month with my doTERRA business, I'll go through and I write down everything that's needed, the names and the things. So that way I know like exactly what has to happen. So as I cross it off, I can see it be done. But the other thing that I do that actually is even more helpful is I start off by doing something that creates what I've heard as as accomplishment energy. So I don't even focus on those tasks, or if I do, it's the ones that I know I can do. So I start off with doing something that I know I can do without even thinking. And sometimes, most of the time, what that is cleaning up. So I start by organizing and cleaning what I know I can do without even thinking about it. So I listen to my affirmations. I have like a 30-minute affirmation. I have one for my body. I have one for my life. I have one for, couples, all of this, right? So I start off by listening to that and cleaning, because then what's going to happen is all of that good stuff is going into my brain instead of the, you suck, you can't get anything done, nothing ever works out for you, blah, 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 right? So I'm getting rid of those voices by listening to that, which that's a whole nother step in itself, you guys, like making sure that you have access to, that is such a great angle. Okay, this is better. But making sure that you are talking positively to yourself, even when you're not in a space to do it. So that's why I like to record it, because it puts it in your mind. It's in your own voice. It's in your own tone. It's to you, and it's you talking to you about how awesome you are and how you're getting things done and how your life is going, and like good affirmations, right? Because sometimes you're not in the mood to be like, I'm fabulous. You don't feel like that. So it's great to have it when you're in a high peak state, to have that playing in the background, and then I'm cleaning up. So this morning I just did like a quick once over on like my main level, right? Because it makes me feel like, you know what? Maybe I don't have everything done yet with what needs to happen with this other thing, but I got my sink clean, or I got my bathroom done, or that junk drawer is no longer dirty. And so it creates this accomplishment energy inside of you that helps you feel like I can do things, I can finish things, I can do this. And so anyway, that's what I wanted to share. And then obviously, okay, I have in my arsenal, where is this? Can you guys, you can't see this. Hold on, let me bring it over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have Elevation going in that. Elevation is an oil blend, and it is so helpful for me it's like really uplifting. So when I really need to get going, so all of my diffusers go on in my house every morning. So I go downstairs and I put some wild orange or some citrus bloom or whatever oils help me to feel elevated, because it totally shifts your mood, dude. I just called you dude. Anyway, you know what I mean. So I put my oils on and I get to work with something that I know I can do without thinking about it. So I was asking my oldest, I'm like, what can you do without even thinking about it? And she's like, sew. She's like, she loves to sew. Like my kid, I've never taught her how to sew in her whole life. I asked her to sew a button on for me the other day. I'm like, hey, can you fix my jacket? So anyways, I said, okay, then that's what you're going to do. So what did she do last night? She made commissions off of 2 hats, and she's really good. And she did it like clockwork. It was easy. It was simple. She didn't even have to think about it, but I gave her a project. And now guess what? In her mind, she feels like I can do things. I can figure stuff out. So that's just a little tip for today. Get your oils on that you feel uplift you and help get you focused and creative. And then get on your list. See, this is like what my list looks like. Well, you don't need to see my list, but then when you cross stuff off, I usually start with like, that eat that frog, right? Do the one that's the most important and the most valuable, and then start out for them, or start from the little ones so that it makes you feel like good. That way you can start getting the bigger ones done. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Today's going to be fabulous. And I'm going to go do Zumba with my besties, and it's just going to be fun. And I'm going to get everything all done. But yeah, these kids need a lot of support in that because they're bombarded with so much. So anyway, how are you guys today? Let me know.